Hi, I'm Alchemist2, and I'm back again with another movie review. Just recently, I decided to watch The Illusionist, which starred Paul Giamatti and Kate Blanchett. And I'm not sure the actor who played the role of Eduard, but I absolutely loved this movie. From the very first moment, it transfixes you. And there are lots of twists and turns within the film itself, which really keep your interest. And I think that all the actors and actresses did a splendid job. But the synopsis is Eduard and Sophie are friends from a very young age. Eduard is an illusionist from a very tender age, and he works under his father's wing as a cabinet builder. Sophie, she is the Duchess, and she could very well be on her way to inheriting the throne. This all takes place in 1900s Vienna, and I am pretty sure that they shot it on location because you can see the cobbled streets and then these massive, immense castles and all of these really ancient-looking buildings that look really medieval, and it's just absolutely glorious. I really want to go to Vienna now. It's just absolutely, it's nothing short of just remarkable and sumptuous in the filmmaking in of itself. And I also enjoyed the music, the soundtrack that they used. I'm not sure who the conductor of the music was, or the composer, but whoever did it, the music matched the mood and everything. It was just perfectly timed for the emotions and the suspense and just the whole mood of the entire film itself. And I also felt that the photography was very unique. They had a lot of periscope shots, and they had one overhead shot with Leopold, and I thought that was really, really, really intriguing, and it just made it all the more fascinating. And there were a lot of times where I was just watching with my mouth completely agape because I was just so rapt in the way that everything was unfolded. This is a very smartly written movie, moves very fast, and you've got to stay on your toes and really watch and see what unfolds next because you just want to know what's going to happen. And Leopold, you know, Crown Prince Leopold, he's actually revealed to be quite, how do I say this nicely, a cad. He had been known to beat his wives, and later on it's revealed that Sophie is to be engaged to him, and at first she doesn't recognize Eduard because he's taken on a new name, a stage name of Eisenheim, when he travels the world and learns more about his craft, his illusions. And actually he he matures, and he looks a lot different when he grows older, and I'm thinking that's why Sophie didn't recognize him at first, but she knows who he is later because she still has the locket that he gave her. But I'm not going to give anything away because it's just a really beautiful love story, and it's just a marvelous film. And I don't know how historically accurate it was. I'm not certain. I'm sure that the technology for its time was accurate. The dress, of course, I thought everything was nailed for the time period itself, but I don't know if the tale itself was accurate or not. If anybody is a buff on Crown Prince Leopold or Duchess von Tessen, I would really love to know if this actually happened. I don't think it did, but if it actually happened, that would be even more intriguing, I think. And I enjoyed all the characters. I loved to hate Crown Prince Leopold, and I cheered for Sophie and Eduard the whole way through. And there's actually a very happy ending, and I was clapping at the end because I was just so pleased. I was just completely wrapped within it, and it was just beautiful. Just everything about it was absolutely perfect. This is perfect film. 4 stars, 2 thumbs up. If you haven't seen it and you're a fan of Cate Blanchett, and I really thought that she did a fabulous job, and Paul Giamatti as Chief Inspector Uhl, just loved him. And I've always liked Paul Giamatti. He's one of my favorite actors. But anyway, I adored this film, and I think that everybody who likes this period of time and Vienna itself, and just the whole magnificence and just the magic of this whole film, and the whole idea of the behind the magic, it's all smoke and mirrors, and it's just makes it all the more interesting, I think. And I'd like to think that magic itself does exist in the real world. It's just you never know where it might occur. And excuse me, I'm still getting over a little bit of a cold, but I'm almost better. This is definitely a must-see film. By far, it's definitely going into my list of classic films. It is just magnificent. It's marvelous. It's fantastic. It is nothing short of magical and just enchanting. You just find yourself completely lost in it. It's beautiful. What more can I say?